Hello everybody and welcome back to Let's Play Paper Mario. In the last episode we did some side questing and we got a ton of star pieces, at least I believe that was last episode, one of them. Anyway, in this episode we're going to be moving on to chapter 4 because I believe we've gotten everything that we need to, and if we haven't we come out a few times to do some things. Anyway, I believe you want to talk to her? I saw them, the scoundrels, Shy Guys that just went to that empty house right there. Do you suppose, could it be the Shy Guy hideout? Well, let's find out. Let's go ahead and switch to Boo, because she is the best for sneaking around. And we come in here, there's not really anything here. Let's just wait around a little, see what happens. See if there's any secrets. Oh no, it's Mario! And so the Shy Guy's gonna run away. So what you're actually going to want to do is just leave, come right back in. I'm not sure if you might actually have to like leave the screen, but we're going to hide right here just in case he does come back. Oh, yep, doesn't learn that quickly. And apparently it's singing. Or she. Maybe they're coded by color, but then again, why would I assume that pink is a girl? No reason to do that. Alright, so they revealed a little secret here, and as you can see, the texture is a little bit different right here for this door. It might not be that way in the Nintendo 64 version. And here, look at what we have. It's a toy box. It looks like something's inside. Well then, the first instinct, of course, should be jump on the spring. Now send us right into Chapter 4, Trials in the Toy Box. This is actually my favorite chapter in the game, if I haven't mentioned it yet. Just because there's a lot of different enemies, and it's kind of fun to fight them all. And I love the aesthetic as well, the toy box aesthetic. Now before you do anything, we have a star piece right here. So we'll go ahead and grab that. What's going on over here? Usually I work here at Blue Station, but since there's no train, I'm pretty much unemployed now. Well, that's a problem. Hopefully you at least get paid. Welcome to Blue Station. Unfortunately I can't take you to the other stations. We have the station and the tracks and everything, but the train's missing. It doesn't look like you really have the tracks looking right there. Alright, so I'm going to actually go ahead and save because there's a thing that we're going to be doing in here that's kind of dangerous. Yeah, I'll keep Bo out. She does the most damage for the most part. And there's not really going to be any enemies that you'll find here that have a defense power, so don't worry about that. Okay, so here we have a new enemy, a Shy Guy, and I completely missed him. We'll just jump on him. So, we have 3 of the same Shy Guy. Actually, you know what we'll do? We'll go ahead, change member, set it to Goombario. Now, these Shy Guys don't really have anything special about them, so, nope, not head bonk them, tattle them. Just so we can see what they're all about. This is a Shy Guy. They're ne'er-do-wells, big-time rascals, no good. Max HP is 7, attack power is 2, defense power is 0. Pretty mediocre. They occasionally do acrobatic attacks that have an attack power of 3. Who knows what lies in the hearts of these troublemakers? I guess they're dangerous, but they're pretty small time. So, since they all have 7 HP, I say now's a great time to show off Starstorm. It takes 2 star power, and it'll do 7 damage to all enemies. Let's try it out. And we'll be seeing Shy Guys throughout the entirety of this chapter, so you won't have to worry about missing their attacks or anything. We'll fight him again. But, look at that. Instant KO on all of them. It's pretty insane. Especially considering we only do like 6 damage with our normal jumps, so we wouldn't even be able to take him out with that. Oh! Okay, so here's the first time we're seeing Merly's spell doing something. This is actually going to increase the number of coins we win. Too bad we didn't have, what was it, double money or something? Okay, so you see that Shy Guy out there in the distance? We're going to prepare for him. I do have a couple of items that I specifically have for him. Okay, let's see. We're not going to want Quake Hammer or Multi-Bounce. Refund and Payoff, don't need that. Speedy Spin, don't need that. So we have 6 badge points still being able to be used. We're definitely going to want Power Bounce. What else should we get? We could add another HP or FP plus and do that. Damage Dodge, to be completely honest, isn't going to help us out that much, so I'm not going to worry about that. You'll see why. It's just that it's so strong it doesn't really have that much of an effect on the battle. Actually, I guess we don't really have much else. Let's go ahead and put another FP plus on. I might actually go back and heal before we do this. I don't really see anything else that'll really be useful because Power Bounce is the most powerful attack we have, so there's no reason to use anything else. So I'll go ahead and put Close Call on just in case we happen to get endangered. So I'm gonna go to heal this FP and I'll be right back. Alright, we are back. I kind of forgot that the enemies just respawn. I'm going to go ahead and switch out Cooper just in case, although we do have quick change so it doesn't matter that much. So before you engage this guy, keep in mind, he is practically a super boss. He's one of the strongest enemies in the game that we don't even see again until the last chapter. And even then, he's not a normal enemy, he's a boss. What do you want? Get away from the treasure, that treasure chest, pal. Weird how it looked like he capitalized treasure. It's mine, see? See? Don't mess with me, heart. I think we'll fight. You wanna fight? Are you nuts? You don't want to mess with me, heart. Are you sure you want to fight? I'm getting really conflicting signals with this text. He said see, and then they're putting hearts. Maybe it's a girl. I think we're gonna fight. What? Well, alright. I do love a challenge, heart. Here it comes, pal. Don't say I didn't warn you. Alright, and let's engage in a very powerful boss. We even get the mini-boss music for it. So, right off the bat here, I'm going to say right now, he acts like a pretty much normal enemy, so you can use dizzy dials and whatnot to try and stun him. And if you have a stopwatch, that'll work as well. Let's see. Oh, it didn't quite affect it. Kind of came prepared for that, so I'm going to go ahead and try and use Dizzy Shell as well. Let's try and press A really quick. Okay, the Dizzy Shell got it off, so that'll daze him for 2 turns, giving us some precious turns to plan our next move. So let's go ahead and bring out Goombario so we can tattle him while he's stunned. Guess I probably should have put on Refund. This is an anti-guy. His attacks are so intense that he's also called Deadly Guy. Max HP is 50, attack power is 10, almost double of what we've seen so far. Defense power is 0. His attack power is 12 when he does an acrobatic attack, so that is double of what we've seen so far. So dodge it. This guy is for real, so we'd better take him seriously. Luckily, he has no defense practically, so we're going to want to make the best of our Power Bounce, which does like 1 damage each. However, we do have that Power Plus badge, so we do 1 extra damage with each of our jumps, adding up to a total of 6 damage with a normal attack. So there we brought him down to 39. He's still quite dangerous. You can use Bow to use her out of sight attack. I think I could. Also know that you can bring in Stone Cat, or I could try to... Okay, you know what? I'm going to stick with trying to daze him, since he is susceptible to that. Go ahead and use another Dizzy Shell. Alternatively, you can bring in some Stone Caps and some Repel Gels to try and avoid his attacks, and those will always work. So I would recommend that over trying to dizzy him, but if we can do it, why not? We're going to try and do as much damage as we can. Of course, Power Bounce is invaluable to you. Oh, that was a bad time to do that. Okay, it still works. Except we kind of ended our little thing there. Let's go ahead and bring out Bow so we can do 5 damage with her normal attack. I guess I could try to blow her up with Bombette, but it's just 1 extra damage. Here we go. I'm so bad at doing that. It's just so awkward. It feels wrong. He's down to half HP, still hasn't touched us. I do want to show off his attack, so I'm going to let him get one off. That sounded a little weird, but you know what I mean. And of course after this we can't exactly use a dizzy attack, so we're going to have to take him out quickly. I don't want to use any healing items, at the very least. Actually, we can take him out this turn. I'm going to go ahead and use some normal attacks just so we can get off an attack on us, just to show off his pure undying might. Go ahead and smack him a bit with Bow. I'm gonna keep saying Boo. And let him get off an attack. He did a normal attack there, so it only did 10. It can possibly do 12. And I thought I was actually prepared for the acrobatic attack, so I didn't block it. But there he goes, giving us, how many is that? 17 star points. That is a lot. Alright, and in here we have another Power Plus badge, so you can crank your jump's damage up to 4 attacks each, doing a total of 8. Now one thing I do kind of want to mention, Power Jump, while it increases your jump attack, it's not like an exponential increase. It's not like doubling it. It just adds 1 point of damage to each attack. So you'll only be doing 5 damage if you have both of the power pluses on with the super boots. Or 5 damage with each jump. Okay, so now that we've done that, we're going to change this around here. I'm going to go ahead and take off the FP plus, take off the close call. Didn't exactly come in useful. I'm going to go ahead and take that off too. We saw that. And let's... Okay, yeah, we're probably going to want power bounce. Actually, you know what? We're not going to use power bounce in here. Multi-bounce. What else to do? Oh, we want the money, don't we? Damage dodge would be pretty okay too. Refund, payoff, you know the drill. And we could take something off to get us the damage dodge. I think I'll ignore it for now. Wrong button again. I keep pressing that instead of R. What do we have active? There's not really anything I want to take off. Yeah, I guess we'll stick with this. Guess we can go ahead and put on power jump, because that'll actually be able to take out enemies in one hit in this dungeon, so why not? Sure, we'll do that. Alright, and note that since I have power plus, if we had any power rush badges, we could put them to use in here. Anyway, let's get this guy. It's a new enemy. Luckily, we got the first strike on him. These are Jester guys. Not exactly sure how much HP they have. Well, I'm pretty sure every enemy in here has like 7 HP. So we're going to go ahead and tattle them just to see what they're all about. This is a groove guy. Groove guys wear weird clothes. They're probably stage clothes. Psh, you know performers. As if I'm not one. Max HP is 7, attack power 2, defense power 0. Pretty much everything's like a normal Shy Guy in here. Similar, at least. They shake their booties to call in reinforcements. They also spin around in front of you and make you feel dizzy. All these rock and rollers are a drag, so let's ditch them as fast as we can. Sure. I'm going to go ahead and just knock out this guy right here. No reason in wasting a multi-bounce when we can take out this next guy in the next turn. As you can see, 3 damage each. Oh, but he can dizzy you. You are going to want to watch out for that. We'll go ahead and switch over to... Goombario's fine. He'll do just as much as Bo would in 2 turns. He's going to get off another attack. Only 2 damage, not anything to worry about. And we'll go ahead and have Goombario finish him off. Quick change is really helping us out here, because the free changing really gives you, like, adds a whole nother level to, like, okay, you can use whatever you want with maximum payout without having to waste a turn. Let's also go ahead and get what's in there. 1 coin, sweet. Ooh, we're actually going to have to fight quite a few enemies here. Let's use an item. We have that spaghetti, so why not? It'll come in handy. 6 HP will pretty much get us up near to full. So in here we have a couple of Shy Guys with some items. I don't really need that Fire Flower, don't really need the Cake Mix or the Mushroom. However, we have a calculator here. I didn't think he'd actually run at me. 2 normal Shy Guys, nothing too scary to deal with. We'll go ahead... Actually, you know what? With a multi-bounce and a power shell from Cooper... Ooh, no, never mind, I am completely wrong. We'll just use Head Bonk. I was thinking that Cooper would be able to do enough damage to take them both out, but I am completely wrong, actually. Oh, geez, they always catch me off guard with their normal attacks. That's one thing. They do have the mix-up of using an acrobatic attack or a normal attack. If they use their acrobatic attack, it takes like another second for them to hit you, so it can be a little off-putting. But with that, we get the calculator, and we're going to want to bring that back to whatever his name was. I forgot. I believe that's the only very important thing you're gonna want here, but Cake Mix is a really interesting cooking item, so I'm gonna go ahead and take this guy out as well. And there we go, not a problem. Go ahead and grab the Cake Mix. You know, if we do take out Mushroom Guy, I guess we could just immediately use it. The Fire Flower, though, pretty good item, so I think I'll go ahead and... Oh, he cowers in fear whenever you get near him to hit him. That's kind of sad. So, oh, he actually gave us 2 FP, which is actually what I used in that battle. Fire Flower, we'll be able to use that eventually and get the refund from that. I guess I'll go ahead and get the other Cake Mix. Oh, you can't see him at all here. There we go. I also like to mention that all the enemies in this room, at least, all have 2 Shy Guys. And keep in mind that no matter what color a Shy Guy is, it'll always be the same kind of Shy Guy. kind of trying to remember if there's any star pieces in here. I don't remember there being any, but with all the items, you'd think there'd probably be at least one. Maybe behind here. Nope, okay. Well, let's just go back. So now we have the calculator. There is one other way that we need to go that was back at the train tracks. Let's avoid him. No reason to attack him. There's still a few enemies we'll be encountering here, and since we're close to a level up, I don't really need to go and heal, even though we're kind of running out of FP. Oh, and also, here we go with this. Here's Cammy Koopa. I believe that's her name. So what are you going to give us? She is setting down a mushroom, our most feared enemy. Yeah, perfect. Mario hates this thing, so he'll surely turn back, I think. It doesn't look like the sort of thing that'd bother Mario. I wonder if I should really trust what Peach says. Well, it doesn't matter. King Bowser ordered it. And he's the boss. Yeah, I mean, you'd think Bowser, after all of these years, would think, maybe a mushroom won't help Mario, so you can spin jump on these boxes to get them to shoot you upwards. I believe this Shy Guy right here has a new enemy in its battle. Oh, it's gonna bounce him on. Aw, I thought it was gonna bounce us onto the Shy Guy. If I could. Nope, okay, missed it. No, there isn't. I guess I'll just go ahead and show the tactic I was using to knock out all those Shy Guys in the other room. So, as you'll see, the power bounce will only add 2 damage onto your attack. So, it won't be that powerful. Okay, and the fact that he raised his hand there signaled that he was going to use an acrobatic attack, and he even got cheer from the crowd. It's like it's the 1,000-year door already. As you can see, just one more fight, if anything that's more than 2 Shy Guys, and we'll have another level up. And we got 2 more FP from that guy. So we're going to go ahead and stay up here. There is a box down there if you fall. You could alternatively, I guess, just use Paracarry to get across. Alright, down here, I'm still going to be checking behind these boxes because I don't 100... Oh, yep, there's a star piece. I knew it. I knew it was somewhere. Anyway, we have a new enemy here. Go ahead and let him get close so I can jump. This here is, what is your name? Oh, I guess I should have Goombario, not Headbonk, tattle him, and then we'll use a multi-bounce. This is a Sky Guy. Sky Guys are master balloonists. Max HP is 7, attack power is 3, defense power is 0. We can attack the balloon too. Once they fall, they're just like normal Shy Guys. I wish I had a balloon so I could float. That looks awesome. Yeah, I guess so, but you can also attack the balloons, I believe he said, to knock them down. But I really don't see the biggest reason to do that. Ooh, if I do this, they're all going to hit me. Maybe I should avoid that for now. Actually, you know what? Let's just go ahead and knock him out with Star Storms. Since this is going to give us a level up, who cares at this point? And keep in mind, whenever you do heal at an end, it will completely restore your not your star points, your star, what are they called? I don't know, the little things up there, and leveling up will as well, so there's no reason to not. Once again, not having the biggest deal with HP, I'm going to go with even more BP because I do not care, and we're going to go ahead and equip Damage Dodge because that'll actually be really useful for this area. Active Badges? No, what am I doing? Going to Active Badges to get something new. Here it is. Go ahead and put that on. Oh, we still have 1 left? Why do we have 1 left? Speedy Spin then, I guess. Wow, who cares? So, now we have our fast spins again. What do we have in here? 1 coin, yay. Kind of want to get that item at the end there before we end this off. I believe, though, if you use Paracarry to fly over here, you can find something? Yes, another heart piece. Or a star piece. I wasn't sure if it was like an item or a star piece. Here we go. That's star piece number something or other. We should be getting close to the halfway point soon, which would be 80 star pieces. Oh, I kind of wanted to stay on that. Alright, we've got that box here. Yeah, we want to stay on that. Whoops. Is this going to bounce us over the fence or on it? On it. Okay, good. So from here, we can jump onto this box, and then use Paracarry to get onto this one, and from within here, we will get a Thunderbolt, which is basically a Thunder Rage, except only on 1 enemy. It'll do 5 damage. So, here's a mushroom. Why not grab it? We can use it for cooking or something. And in here, we get the storeroom key. So, now that we have that, in the next episode, we're going to go back up to the real world, even though this isn't the real world. Hold on. One thing I want to check real quick is what does it show us as on the map? it actually shows us in like Toad Town. It's not a separate map or anything. These are Shy Guys instead. This is their hideout and base. Interesting. And I guess I can show off the rest of these because we haven't really looked over them. It's not something that you'll usually see shown off in a Let's Play. And I find it a little interesting what it has to say about all these places. Mount Rugged is a very rugged, rocky mountain. Dry Railroad and Mount Rugged Station here. Dry Desert is on the other hand side of Mount Rugged. That was a lot for one room. Anyway, now we've shown that off. In the next episode, we're going to go back to the real life. See you all then, and goodbye. Bye.